Hey everybody, this is Ducati Rider. Sorry I was running a little bit late. Here we are for Wrs Mexico. And I shall get some more information here. I'm just sort of still getting situated, just got home from work, so bear with me for a few moments where you haven't missed any of the action at all. So we're still waiting for everybody to ready up. Should be a good show for you in store today. I just got to go through the Discord so I can see exactly who's all going today. Trophy. So we have, I do believe, TIR and ABE, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am because that seems old. So that's not it. It. Oh, this is it. Okay, so we have WRL roster. Yeah, I'm new to this, so I'm not exactly sure how this works, but anyways, I know our AERL boys are Remus Tub, Shoots, Master Beer, and Lux. Oh crap! I got a phone call and I have to take this. So as okay, sorry everybody, I'm back. Uh, let's get them. Is right. Grumpy says in the chat. So, sorry, my boss actually, funny story, in real life is at the Mexico GP right now. And I just had a video chat with him, tell you the truth. I'll be posting the video that he sent me of Red Bull going through some corners there. So he's actually away on business, so he got lucky and he got to go to the race today. Well, I actually got to go see free practice. He flies out tomorrow. So kind of the AERL sponsor Almex Group kind of got him down into the Mexico area, and yeah, so he took advantage of it. As soon as I heard he was going to Mexico yesterday, I messaged him and said, "Dude, you got to pick me up a hat." So I just e-transferred him $120 for a hat, which is a little bit ridiculous, but you know what? It's from a Mexican Grand Prix, and it's going on my Max Verstappen Wall of Fame here, boys and girls. So, anyway, so now we are going to the virtual world of Mexico here, and AERL boys are going to kick some arse, probably, hopefully. It should be a really good race. Uh, I know Lux is really, really quick here. Oh Shoots is stupid quick here because it's his favorite track. Grumpy Op, who is We pee me off. Let's see if I can join back in. Sorry. Get it.
I'm back.
Hopefully we can get back in. I'm definitely PO'd if I can't, because I wanted to watch this. So hopefully I can get in. There we go. Spectator. Alright guys, sorry about that. Hopefully this is the end of our connection issues. If it's not, then alright, so they're already into quali. Send a chat here. Sorry, booted. Alright, so let's get some details up on the board here. We're not going to do tires because it's stupid. Do lap as we're following Mr. O Shoots here. Track map will do full. Mr. O Shoots on his out lap currently. Just putting around, getting his tires all ready and getting a gap. Looks like he's got his gap here. Just warming his tires up. I expect him to have a really good quali here because I raced with him a couple times here and he's rapid. Just stupid rapid. So as he's coming through to start his lap. Oh, he's not. He's coming into the pits. Okay. Alright, so we're on with Freddy Boy here, who is on a lap. He's coming down the front straightaway into turn 1 here. The old right, left, right into the next long straightaway. Seems to get a good exit out of the corner. Got the power down really great. Seems to be getting a tow from his teammate there. A little bit of one anyways. His teammate moves out of the way. Lets him through. Let's see what his sector time is. Coming through sector 2 should be really shortly. I think it's right at the end of one of these corners if I'm not mistaken. Through the old high-speed chicane. Oh, as TTMN Arda 57, so he's 116.840 is the time to beat so far. And Lux 116.184 as we have time starting to fly in here. So far Lux's time to beat 116.1. Alright, so let's go back on board with who was it that I was on board with? That guy's going in the pits. Go on board with FG, he's on an out lap. There's somebody on a flyer. We'll go say with Sufyan. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm horrible with names. Again, I apologize if I offend anybody. But he's invalidated, so we'll switch to TTM LMB17 as he's coming around to finish his lap. And he goes P6 with a 116.598. That's a good lap time. Puts him in the hunt anyways, as the track's going to ramp up and get quicker and quicker as we go. And we'll watch Remus Tub coming through the stadium section a little bit. I guess it's the stadium section number 1, which is what I love about Mexico. Got a few 100,000 people in each area here. I hope everybody who's... Oh, he invalidates his lap, so he is done with his lap. As Lucas Grumpy, come to ART. Come on, ART. Yeah, that's true too. Come on, boys, get these times on the board. as we have a few of our drivers not on the board yet. What is this turn? Yeah, so we're Schutz is just starting his lap, and I find it funny that he's already down to 65% for ERS, which is yeah, kind of weird. 193 miles an hour as he goes into turn number 4. I do believe that is. Just starting sector 2 here, coming through the first stadium section. Now, this is going to set your lap. It's either going to make you or break you, this section here. This is where you make your time or you don't. And hopefully he just takes it easy and gets a banker lap in, as he actually pushes it quite wide. See if he comes out he doesn't come out as far as he normally does, so he's definitely on a banker lap. I expect him to be somewhere around 1:16.8. But let's see what he does here as he exits the last corner. Goes a little bit wide, 1:16.8, so, or 1:16.9, so I was a tenth off. Still a respectable time for Schutz. Good lad. So let's go down to who else is on a Sontail is a 1:16.9. He's on an in lap. I do believe he's on an in lap either here, FGE Stenner. So Lux, let's see what the distance is. I don't need to know the lap. Let's gap to the leader. So we got 75/100ths is a gap between 1 and 2. 2/10 is between the top 3, basically. It's a quite tight leaderboard here in Mexico, as we are here in Q1. Well, I guess it is just short qualifying, so it's Q, so qualification. So everybody should have around 3 laps or 3 runs, because it's a relatively short lap here at Mexico, 1:16, so everybody should get around 3 quality laps. Let's go on board with Wrs Mexico here. He hasn't had a lot of publicity here. He's one of the AERT managers here. He's a good chap, good friend of the owner, Grumpy. So been there right from the start. One of the OGs. As he's warming his tires up really nicely, trying to get all the heat he can into them. You don't want to go too aggressive though, because they will overheat by the end of the lap if you're not too careful. So he's coming through the stadium section here, getting ready to finish his lap, or start one, sorry. Have a gander at Lux and Jipro. Oh, okay, let's do that. Oh, Jipro 1:16.0. Let's see what Lux is going to do here. I think he binned it because he should have been coming out. Yeah. I think he binned it. Yes, he did. Okay, so Lux is a 10th off. So for his final run, he should have enough time for it. He was 0.221 up. He was 2/10 up on his time. So I expect him that he'll be able to do that once again. Alright, so that's an invalidated time. Grumpy, you should have joined in with me there, mate. You like this stuff as much as I do, so as we're going through the field here, TTM LMB 17. I don't know if that's because he's a sports car fan with the 24 hours in endurance racing. LMB is a type of car, so we'll see what he can put up here as a lap. Currently sitting in P6, half a second off the pace. Remus Tub has DNF'd out of quali, which is disappointing for him, so he's probably going to be starting 15th. As TTM has, I'm just going to call him LM, has a great run through the little fast sweepers there. It's coming into the stadium section. Looks rather clean. The Arsene gets a little bit angry going through the corner there. What does he put up? Up to P3 with a 1.5 tenths behind. Alright, see, where's Shooter? Shooter's on an out lap. As we have a spinner with FG Stenner. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze, my bad. Sontail is on his lap here. Let's see what he's got in the bag here. Another one of our fast drivers, or tier 1 drivers, as he goes P9, 6 tenths off, almost 7. It's a decent lap. Shoots. So Shoots is going to come through, and how about we ride on board with Shoots for a lap? Let's do that. Get a driver's eye view of this. Up in 8th gear, somewhere around 203, 204 maybe. 205, 206. He's got the wings right out of that bad boy. Nice and tight through the little chicane. Up through the gears. Doesn't use all of the exit curve there. Which is good. That should give him, he's a tenth up on his time through sector 1, a tenth and a half, well, tenth and a quarter almost. Nice and tight through the double apex kink there. Up through the gears, swings out wide. Careful not to invalidate, he is. Absolutely wonderful stuff here from Shoots. I call him Shooter because that's going to be his commentary nickname with me on tier 1. He is absolutely nailing this as we're coming into the stadium section the last little bit. Come on, buddy. All on the power. Lux with 159.55 goes P1. As Shoots comes to the line. P11, 953. I don't think he improved. Sorry, Lux, I didn't see you, but one hell of a stonking lap. Watching Jethro, I'm going to call him Jethro, just because it's easier. See what his sector 2 time is, his split, he's another 10th up. So right now, this is his full lap. This will get him pole if he can keep this up. Ooh. Oh, it's so gentle on the power. 115.8, so Lux is now a 10th down, so he needs to come back into the pits and put some new boots on and go out and give her another go. Maybe make a little bit of adjustments, take some fuel out, that's for sure. Alright, so who else is on the lap? Connor is. We'll go with Connor. No, he's not, because he's out of ERS. He just finished his lap. This chap isn't either, and if he is, he forgot to turn on his hot lap. Alright, so Sawtail is on a outlap currently. So we'll stick on board with Sawtail here. Put your predictions in the chat here, folks, if you'd like. I'm sure there's friends and family of other people that are involved other than the AERT. So if you'd like, throw in a comment, a suggestion, whatever you'd like. And I will give you a shout out as I reach for my dry throat, sore throat material as my Orange Crush is going to come into play here. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. That'll put hair on your chest. TTM clear C4M 5675. Hey, buddy, thanks for joining the chat. TTM is definitely having a pretty damn good day. I'm not sure all of your drivers, but thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Alright, so Santel is starting his lap, and Lux is on an out lap, so we'll switch to Lux as soon as we get there, as it seems a two-person shootout for pole, unless TTM, the LMB guy, can make up basically half a second. So the top two are basically clear. I'm not too sure how the other series turned out, so if you could tell me how everybody else made out quali there, that'd be great in the chat. Sawtail is on pace to improve his time right now by half a tenth, which will get him really close to P9 if he can just gain a little bit more. Get back really, oh no, he bends it into the last corner. A little too greedy with the power there. That happens. I've done that. Alright, so let's go back on board with Lux here. He's a quarter of a second up. This will be pole if he can keep this up. Absolutely goated Lux is today. Ooh, he was really close to invalidating there. Manages to keep it in. And another ART driver in front of him gets the hell out of the way, which is really, really good. Alright, coming up to the end of Sector 2. Let's see if he's still up on his time. It looks, he looked like he kept it nice and tidy through there, but he did lose a little bit of time. He's 79. So let's see if he can make up any time through Sector 3 here. But he's invalidated, so he's done for quali. So best he can do is P2. So, TTM LMB is coming to the line. Let's see if he can knock Lux. No, stays P3. 3/10 down. He did improve though. Alright, so let's go. He's not going to improve 13. He just started his lap, so this guy, I think Gary, is going to be the last one to finish his lap. So let's go through and see. MCD Coder is going through the fast sweeper section. Looks like he lifted there, so I don't expect it to be too good of a time. But he is, holy shit, he's almost 4/10 up. So this is a very competitive time. Let's see if he can keep it together through the final last few corners here as he comes into the most trickiest corner on this track. Nope, little bit of an issue there. That's going to cost him a couple tenths. So he's still 2/10 up, so he's third place. Wow, that was a stonker of a lap. If he didn't have that moment, he would have definitely had it. Definitely would have had it. Oh, so Gary has invalidated. Who else? Connor is down on his time, but I do believe quali's over here, folks. Yeah, I do believe Master Bear, another one of ART's drivers, has finished. He will start P7. So Gary has 0 ERS. Lou got P3, Langland's P6, so that's decent. Good job, guys. Just want to give a shout out to our other guys. Lou and Langland for ART gets P3 and P6 for their quali. So, we have wrapped up quali here in Mexico. As we will take a look at the results here quickly coming up. Alright, so we got Jay Jr. here. Jethro, I'm going to call him. 115.7. We have Lux, who is almost 2/10 down, followed by MC Coder, TTM, LMB 17, Social, followed by Gary, Master Bear, Connor, Canadian, TTMN Ardell. Hello there to my fellow Canadian. Sontail P10, FGE Stenner, followed by Oshoots, who will start P12, Freddy Boy, 13, and Remus Tub, without a time, will start last. He had an incident in qualifying. So, I'm not too sure if we are going to have a break in between or not. I'm going to shut my mic off so I can have a drink and go for a pee. And I suggest I'll do the exact same thing, maybe in a separate order, like, go for a pee, then have a drink. But anyways, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Hope hopefully you guys stick with me for the action that's just about to come. Should be a good race. All right, my name is. Oh my god. Your name is dreadful to pronounce. Sorry, bud. I'm just gonna call you Mackie, because that's the only part of that I can understand, but he says Carnage. And you know what? I really hope not, but I do believe there will be an incident. I don't know how much, but I really hope everybody gets there clean, and I hope we see some good racing today. I really do. Again, thanks for joining. I'm Ducati Rider. um, Thanks, Grump. Yeah, Ducati Rider. If you want, give him, write it in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. I'm off work early, so I figured I'd come down and give you guys kind of a little bit of a show, watch some racing, have some fun, shoot some shit. You know how it goes. So, as we are waiting for everybody to get their setups all dialed in, tire pressure set, so everybody, please, if you're watching this and you're driving, remember to set your tire pressures back down. Make your wings up because you probably want a little bit more downforce because you're not going to have as much grip on the front end with the mediums or hards. Let's see what everybody's going to start on here, actually. Last time I did this, it kicked me out, so I really don't think I should have did that because I just remembered that. Okay, good. So it didn't kick me out this time. I'm not even going to bother. We'll just get the telemetry up and wait. Tires. Okay, so it looks like we got mediums. Lux did the opposite of P1, which is always a bold strategy. I like that. So, full track map. Telemetry enabled. I like to keep an eye on that, that's for sure. Gap to the leader or interval, that's better for me. Broadcast, I can switch to on board if I wanted. As we'll go through the field. I really like this livery of the MCD coder. I really like those colors, nice and bright. When I was pro motocrossing, a little bit of a story from my past, I wasn't always the fastest, but I definitely had the best looking bike. It was a Flow Yellow RMZ 2012 RMZ 450. Oh god, did that thing ever haul some horse. So, if you're not sure what Flow Yellow looks like, Google it, you'll fall in love. It glowed in the dark, probably. Basically glows in the dark. It's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So, we'll go back to broadcast mode as everybody is taking their time getting to the grid. The leader is bunching everybody up, which is good for him, so his tires don't cool down too much. Master Bear with the AERT. Lovely red and black colors. Looks like somebody's doing a little bit of donuts here. Right, so TTM LMB 17 has been disqualified. He didn't hit his marks. Let's see who has the best view here. Alright, we'll go with this one. As we're waiting for the lights to start. 4, 5 lights, and we hold. Lights go out, and we are off. No lag at all. Looks like the pole sitter got a crappy start as Lux. Come on. There we go as we're coming in. MCD corner. P1 gets by Lux. Little bit of carnage. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so Lux is taking the defensive line into turn 4. As they still side by side in through the first stadium section here as finally takes a little bit. MC Coder's first. Lux just ever so slightly. Just getting into everybody, starting to get into their rhythm here. All the adrenaline's flowing. I'm sure I've been watching everybody come through. That is a great shot, if I don't mind saying. So the start was actually very uneventful. What's going on towards the back here? Oh, a little bit of position change. Alright, so MCD Coder gets the fastest lap of the race because it's his first. As Lux is playing patiently with his ERS, he is not using it. However, he ducks out to see if he can go. Oh, he's just defending as TT Ardell takes a little bit of a look. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact there. Forces Lux out wide, needs to keep his head cool. Okay, so we have a 3-second penalty already with Ardell taking a 3-second penalty for track limits down on P6. Master Bear up into P5. Let's see position changes here, folks. I don't need that. I wanted detail. Position changes. So we have your leader who started P3 is up 2 positions. Your pole sitter's down 1. Social Antelope is up 2 positions in the third. Lux is down 2. Master Bear is up 2. Gary the Goat, which I like your name, Gary. That is easy to pronounce. Thank you. As Repo gets the fastest lap of the race, as DRS is enabled here at lap 3. Alright, so the biggest loser is TTM LMB 17, down 8 positions off. Gets a terrible start. As we go back up, Master Bear and Lux have switched positions here. As Lux is playing the long game, he is definitely paying for those hard tires. But that's okay. Everybody has a strategy. Long race, 36 laps. We're just getting started here, folks, in Mexico. Not sure what round this is, but look at the chat again. Lux on hard's going to be overtaken easy to begin with. See? Yes, definitely. One more follow to 180. Alright guys, so if you want, please give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscription. It'd be really appreciated here. We try to bring you as much content as we can. We might be airing practice tomorrow. I'm not sure what Grumpy plans on doing, but we might be airing practice tomorrow as we have a practice race in Mexico. So anyways, everybody, as Lux looks like he is going to let Gary the Goat through here. Not really taking too much of a defensive, because again he's playing the long game. Where's another good battle? There we go, we got some good battles. There's going to be some good battles down straightaways. Whole 9 yards is a very easy track to take, overtake here. The top 2 are basically holding steady, somewhere around 9/10 of a second. Going through the field again with that bright, almost fluorescent green. I love those colors. Trying to LMB 17 trying to set himself up for the pass down the straightaway here as he tries to fight back from dropping 7 positions off the start. I think he's a little too far back because it's going to be a DRS train down the front straightaway here. Should be somewhere. Yeah, he's not using his ERS either, which he could have because Buddy's blinking in front of him, which is Suffian, and I can't wait for my glasses to come in, folks, because I was squinting to see that, which is freaking horrible because I have a 65-inch TV and I'm like 10 feet away from it. Don't get old. It sucks. Alright, so go back up to the front here as we're watching Social Antelope trying to close in. Lux 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. That's going to make him a little bit PO'd, a little bit of pissed off, but most are quite close to be fair, right, Grumpy? As we get the penalties starting to come in, TT Ardell with a track limits penalty. Looks like we have a yellow flag, and is it, I think it's just a VSC currently. Yeah, VSC is flashing on the board as I see. So, nobody probably will pit unless you have damage, because it would be rather stupid to pit right now, unless it's a strategy play. Sorry guys, whoever's on mediums takes mediums off and puts hards, and just goes the distance. So we have Revistub in the pits currently. He's out of the pits actually, and we are going back green, back racing as... Where did I just saw a shitload of people passing. Right here. Nice little battle here, down for basically, I think it's everybody's following Sawtail, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so Sawtail as Social Agent is dropping Social Antelope, had a little bit of a moment as we were watching him back up and get going. Alright, so that brings everybody up a little bit of place. Oh, as someone has a little bit of a moment there. Should have a little bit of action here. I think people should have charged up their ERS. As we're watching Oshoots trying to defend here. Doesn't defend too hard. As some TTM and Suffian down this straightaway. Right to the inside with a defensive as TTM goes to the outside and absolutely backs out of it, which is a smart call. Does not want to get into any penalties or any issues. Live to fight another day, wait till the next DRS owner, put the pressure on him and make him try to slip up and take advantage. As that's a nice livery also with the stars and stripes. So we spent some time on that. Looking rather flashy, if I might say so myself. Remus Tubbs spun, which would make sense because it's 14 seconds back. Alright, so MC Coder is pulled out a 2-second lead over JR Repo. I can call him Junior or Repo, one of the two. Seems to just be biding his time as the field spreads out a little bit more. However, there is some battles here for 6th and 7th as Sawtail's trying to defend from... Or is it TT Admiral? Sorry, is trying to defend from Oshoots. As No, it's on to Listic. I'll be alright. Quite a stonker of a race here, folks, if you are just tuning in. Oh no! Little bit of a moment. Oh, he holds on to it. Wow. That was some nice driving by Ardell here. I'm sure his arsehole was just a little bit puckered up there. As we're watching LMB17, he's made up 3 positions after a horrible, horrible start. He's down 9 positions. Now he's up to P9. So watching him come through the pack has been quite a joy. As Freddy Boy picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's see what everybody has for actual penalties here. Penalties. So we have Ardell with 6 seconds. Ooh, 3 wide into turn 1 just does not work, folks. As LMB17 backs out of it, which was probably a really smart move because Oshoots and Sully was just going to close the door. Oh, Oshoots is trying to put on the moves on Suffian. So let's see if Shooter can do it. As Suffian's on ERS trying to get away from Oshoots. Oshoots is probably just backing off as he's on the hard tire. So right now, probably we're getting close to the time where the mediums are starting to go off and the hards are starting to catch up back up in the pace here. So we should see some hard runners trying to starting to make their moves. Especially with the heat here in Mexico. I think the track temperature was 33 degrees or 36 or something. So definitely a scorcher there today. I don't think there's gonna rain, but I don't know. Anything can happen. It's Mexico. Alright, let's get this penalties and tires off. We'll do tires. So everybody, FG Stenner is just pitted in 15th. So he just put his mediums on, which 26 laps is a little long for mediums if I do say so myself. So he might be on a 3-stop strategy. Remistub is on hards, 3 laps old. He might be able to take those all the way through. Stops. I don't need anything. There we go. Alright, as we are watching, Shoots trying to track down Suffian, who is right on the back of Sawtail right now. As Sawtail is going to be defending like he hasn't defended before. Defended like a mofo. Going down the straightaway as DRS is going to be open right about now. But Sawtail got a really good drive out of that last corner. So I don't think he's going to catch him down the straightaway. Must be running really low wings on that on his setup there. Because even with DRS, he's not making too much of it. Maybe a couple tenths. As Oshoot's hanging in tough in P8. Skino, what's going on, bud? Who's on our team? How about I help you out? We have Master Bear, who is P4, Lux P5, P6 is Sawtail, then somebody else who's not on our team, Shoots, and Remistub. As we are watching, Sawtail holding up this DRS trains in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. 2 of them are his teammates. Well, one's his teammate. Sorry, I was mistaken. As he's moving to the inside, try to break the draft. I want to go on board and see how. He's used some DRS there. That's how he's keeping him behind. Okay, that makes sense. As we have some position changes right now, as we got LMB. This guy seems pretty damn good, if I must say so. He's just trying to make his way through the pack. Consistent. As we go back up to watch Shoots, Sully, and some of the fastest lap, FG Stenner, 118.5 on the mediums, who just pitted. So, making good use of those mediums as he's gotten them up to temperature. Which he's hanging in there strong as we are watching P6, P7, P8, and P9 currently. LMB 17 just doesn't give. He's like herpes. That shit never goes away, and will be with you forever. Not that I have it. I'm just saying, because I do dabble in a little bit of comedy, then open mics as we're watching Suffy pull out alongside Sawtail. Sawtail's defending down. Oh, he's still defending, but he backs out of it. Oh, and he goes wide. Is Shooter gonna get through there also? Oh, but Sawtail doesn't get DRS, which is kind of odd because he was behind him. Maybe it's just one detection zone, I don't know. But anyway, so in the a span of 3 corners, Sontail drops down 2 positions, down to P8. And now he has LMB 17 right on his arse. Yeah, 1 detection. Okay, thanks, bro. That's what I thought. So, here we are, folks, in Mexico. I don't know the corner names, and even if I did know the corner names, I couldn't pronounce them for you, so I can make some shit up, though. So we're coming into Sangria corner here. And the next one's going to be the toilet, because if you drink too many sangrias, you're going to be puking. Alrighty. Let's see who's close here. Oh, Shoots has got his DRS wide open, but he's got no ERS. He needs to stop. I'm going to take this off currently. Just because I don't want any teams to have any little bit of inside information. Sorry, folks. Just in case some engineers are watching, unless they wanted that on. LMB with a nice move, apparently, and I missed it on Sontail. But the guy is really good. I am quite impressed with his drive, not gonna lie. And he just shows patience too. The patience. Great drive. So far he's my driver of the day. Even though he didn't start up, like he did start up, but he had a shit start. But still, he's come through the pack really nicely. I really like his drive today. Showed some great strength, some great patience. And like I said, he just keeps going, just like he's just there like herpes. So, anyways, congrats. As we start, P2 is in the pits right now, and he's coming out. Pits for his hard tires on lap 15, so definitely will be able to take those down through the end. So, as he's trying to get some heat into them, because they will take probably 3 laps before you actually can push with confidence. So we have a yellow in sector 2 as a full safety car comes out. Oh, this shapes it out. Repo is gonna get the short end of the shit stick on that one. Not gonna lie, as TTM Ardell is out of the race. I do believe he had to spin earlier, so I do believe all the medium run. I think everybody's gonna pit because it makes sense. I would get a cheap free pit stop as he's coming into the pits. Definitely going to be putting on the hard tires. So this could work out really good for the AERL or AERT guys as he puts this hards on. Lux straight through. Okay, I don't get that, but that's okay. Oh, pens. He wants penalties. Yeah, pens. Penalties aren't really, there we go. Yeah, lots of penalties. Mostly everybody just with 1 track limit warning. Let's see what see if, please, race director, don't fuck me. See the track limits. Yeah, a lot. Holy shit. Oh, corner cutting for, ooh. Holy shit. It just keeps going on. It's like the damn friggin' holy grail. Alright, let's get some tires up. So we have hard tires, 15 lap old hard tires with Lux, which they should heat up quicker, but I don't know, I don't like that call, to be fair. followed by MCO quarter on hards. Repo, who pitted 1 lap earlier than everybody, is still P3, so it didn't screw him too badly. Gary the Goat is 4th. If you were really the goat, you'd be leading, but you know, everybody's got to have a name. Master Bear, 1 lap old. So pretty much everybody's on an even playing stick. 8 lap old mediums for Stenner, which is pretty shitty. This is going to help him make the race, but the whole race, but I don't think he can, because he's going to be absolutely screaming. You know what? I mean, if Lux gets lucky and there's another safety car, like safety cars breed safety cars, so you never know. Turn 1, there could be another incident, get another safety car, and maybe later on in the race there's another safety car. But even if there is a safety, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this call. I'm not liking it. Those mediums won't go 20 lap. Lux didn't. Yeah, I know. I know, Grump. Yeah. Mosquito says those mediums won't go 20 laps. I really highly doubt it as well. If they do, you are absolutely going to be pissed. Anyway, so safety car is in this lap, so we're getting ready to go back racing here, folks, in Mexico. Andale, andale, let's go, boys. Have some fun. Everybody trying to warm up their tires. If Lux was smart, he would wait. I would have just yet. I would have waited until the start-finish line. Looks like he went and then stopped. I really hope he didn't do that. As they're side by side. Lux, you should have pinched him a little bit more, bud. That's what I would have did. But anyways, totally gets his tallywhacker out there. Not giving him much room at all. Oh, a little bit of contact coming out of turn 3. I'm okay with that, folks. A little bit of contact. Gonna be late on the brakes. It's tight, but they make it work. Oh, he pushes Lux out wide. Let's Repo take a look. I think he's gonna get swallowed up with everybody with newer tires. I didn't like his call, but drops down as we're watching Gary the Goat close in on Lux here with his new tires. Oh, the safety car glitch slowed him. Yeah, that makes sense. What a bullshit. Such bullshit, that part where the safety car slows you down before you go. I would, if I was with everybody, I'd say exactly what I thought, but I can't because it's on a stream. So, Lux, did he bin it? No, he's coming into the pit to end his suffering right now. Gonna throw on a set of mediums. And hopefully there's another safety car. Or maybe not. So that's Lux pretty much shite. Alright. So, back to the action here. We have Coder and Master Bear trying to make up a little position here. He has a right line, but he's on mediums though. And he makes down the position down to P6. Connor takes the position. As O-Shoots is on medium, so he should, hopefully, Master Bear lets him by, but I guess we will see. Shoots loves Mexico, so hopefully he can get his old tallywhacker out and make some moves here, folks. Okay, so Grumpy is crying a little bit, so yeah, I'm with you on that one, though. I'm not gonna lie. Where's Lou with your engineering when you need him? That's all I gotta say about that. We'll go back up to the top of the field here, as there is a 3-tenth gap in between the top two. As Coder's trying his best to hold off Suffian. So we're coming, just exiting the first stadium section. The top four, second, third, and fourth, if my eyeballs are working, which they are, they seem to be on the exact same team. So whatever team that is, they're having a damn good showing. So congrats to them. I'm impressed. They're looking to score some pretty decent points here. Next time, guys, I'll try to be a little bit more prepared. This was kind of a last-minute deal. I was going to watch this race, but then Grumpy said it's not being streamed, so I was like, F it, I'll stream it, we'll stream it. And I'll do the comms. That way I get to watch the race and commentate. As Suffian gets a really good exit out of the third corner, I do believe it is. Holding the only thing that I'm a little worried on is how well those. Sorry, guys. How well those mediums are going to hold on. It's the only thing I'm a little worried about, but I think they're only 5-lap old, so they should hold on. As Suffian gets a 3-second penalty, so that will currently drop him down to P2. So he needs to pull out a 3-second gap on MCD Coder. So if MCD Coder can be like, screw you, I will just stay within 3 seconds, we shall do it. As whatever team that is picks up P1, and P3, P4, and as O shoots the best of the ART boys running in P6, I do believe. A little bit of teammates swapping places there, I do believe was going on. Not too much fighting. Brings him into the grass of Connor, though. Connor with DRS wide open. Is he? No, he doesn't make the move. Showing some patience. Wow. That is some great racecraft right there. So far, this is a really great race with cleanliness and drivers being absolutely respectful to one another. Not too many incidents. One safety car, one VSC so far, as we have a goddamn commentator's curse. All right, I'm not gonna say this shit anymore because I'm just gonna say, yeah. Jesus Christ is what I say. Especially since we're in Mexico. We'll just say Jesus Christ. Some great racing going on here. One thing about Mexico, it does have great racing, even though I hate this damn track. Master Bear. Oh. PTM LMB 17 has left the session, so hopefully you get back in there, bud, because you are ghosted and going slow. If I had you, I'd give you an invite, but I do not, so I'm sorry. I'm on the spectator menu. invite him. Spectator menu. What the hell's his name again? That guy, TT LMB 17. Where are you? How in the hell do you invite? Wait, he's coming in the pits. I don't know why he's coming in the pits. That's his... This makes no goddamn sense to me whatsoever. Well, if you get back in, you are gonna have some, Yeah, right. Game card. That's how I do it. I'll be alright. That's how I did it. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just new at this. Haha! AI screwed up. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm still learning at this. I'm just new. As Lux picks up a little bit of a penalty, a 3-second penalty, add insult to injury. His AI screwed him by pinning, which is pretty funny, but shitty at the same time. So, as we go back up to the front of the pack, Suffian still has just a 9/10 of a second lead, almost out of DRS range, almost pulled it. But he did not, as Gary and Jay Repo is not too bad at all. And where's my... Where's... Yeah, shit going on. As two teammates are looking at each other's oh shoots. It's having a solid race, P6. Very solid race. Alright, so it's a top two, and then it's the next three basically who are going to be fighting it out probably for the rest of this race unless somebody makes a mistake, which I hope doesn't happen, but it should. Gary the GOAT should have a little bit of a DRS advantage down the straightaway on his teammate, but if they work it right, they can pull each other along. It almost looked like Gary the GOAT lifted a little bit. But he got a horrible exit out of that last corner, as he has Connor taking a look down the inside, and he makes the move. Is he going to hold on to it though? Suffian picks up a 3-second penalty, so that's 6 seconds, so he's screwed, basically. Nice shot going down the second straightaway. Oh, these guys are really, really clean. I'm very impressed with how clean they are driving. So Connor looks like he has made the pass stick and through the first stadium section here. Through La Bamba. I don't know if that's Mexican or not. Sounds Mexican. I'm going to call it La Bamba. Oh, we got a safety. Oh, we got a VSC. No safety car. Just a VSC currently. So the field is staying neutral. Let's see if we have any takers for pits. 10 laps is a little far to go on media or on softs, but who's going to take the gamble? Sontelistic 5-second penalties, ignoring yellow flag, which is bullshit. That will probably get resolved. He's had a bad run of those. As Connor's going in the pits, is he going to put on softs? He's putting on softs. He's going for it. As the green flag comes back out. Excuse me. I assure you I'm not drinking. That was just a hiccup. Alright, so Sontail is on Master Bear. And I do believe whoever pitted is basically screwed the pooch on that one. So Master Bear without a penalty. Let's see how many like Penalties galore here. Okay, so we got MC Coder, J Repo. We got 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 8 seconds for Sawtail because he got a 5-seconder, which hopefully will get removed. Then we got Special Antelope. Oh, Social Antelope. My bad. Special, social, same shit, different pile. FGE Stenner with a 6-second penalty. Got Freddy Boy, 3 seconds. Remus Tub, 3 seconds. Jeez. Suffian, there's your 9 seconds. He's had one shit of a go today. Not gonna lie. And then TTM, is he back into his car? Yes, he is. Good. As we're riding on board with Remus Tub here. Go down the main straightaway. See, flicks ERS on. With this DRS, it's time to make the moves, boys. I had to sign it, which is a bit still on board with Remus. Doesn't get he's struggling with the hards getting out of the corner. It's just no drive. So, yeah, he's going to have a hard time making that pass as we have a yellow in Sector 3. It looks like one of the blue guys, this guy? Yeah, I think it was this guy. Had a little bit of a moment. And I think he's coming into the pits to call it a day because he's a little pissed. I don't blame you, bud. Do not blame you. FGE Stenner with a 3-second time penalty. He's up to 9 seconds now. So if Remus Tub can keep his shit together, and oops, Sully retired from the session. Did he retire from the pits? No. Is it a safety car? Or just a virtual safety car? Oh, it's a safety car. Safety car. So we shall have a safety car. Everybody will pit. Everybody pit for hard or for soft tire. But if you're a Ferrari strategist, you will pit for intermediates because we do shit differently. Alright, so kind of hoping that somebody takes a gamble and says, screw you guys, I am staying out. If I had teammates in this, I would ask and basically say who's staying out and who's going to be the GOAT. Because you can basically split strategies. Like the top, I need glasses, I can't see the fucking colors. Especially when they're black. But I do believe that Schutz will probably come in the pits and put on soft tire. He is. Followed by Master Bear into the pits. Sawtail should stay out because he's going to have to serve that penalty. He should have stayed out. That's what I would have did. But anyways. So Connor is on hard tires. As Coder is on... Okay, let's get the tire graphic back up here so I don't have to... There we go, that's easier. Oh, no. Why the hell did it look like... Oh! Why did it look like hard tires? Oh, I was looking at the rims. Yep, need glasses. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sawtail served his 5-second penalty, so it is what it is. If he serves a penalty and he gets a 5 seconds back afterwards, it'll probably work out better for him. So, lap 30 of 36 here in Mexico. As I look outside and see it snowing a little bit here in Canada. I am really, really glad that I wish I was in Mexico, because this really would, it's not nice. I don't like snow one bit, and I'm Canadian. I'm sick of shoveling this shit. So as we get set, I do not believe it's going to be a green flag this lap, because we would have already seen the detail. So it will be one more lap of safety car, and as one of them is way far back, I think that's LMB 17, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a shitload of ground to make up. I don't think he will before we get to the next revolution. So it's going to be a 4-lap sprint, and I definitely wouldn't be warming my tires up just yet. Lux comeback. You know what? Lux can probably get to... I don't know. Because it's his teammates in front of him, right? So... It depends on how bold he wants to be. If everybody gets out of his way, yeah. But I don't think everybody's going to get out of his way. But... That being said, Lux should have held out and then went into the pits. Then he would have had 2-lap newer softs. Would have went into pit this lap because he's still basically last, right? So there's TTM trying to make up his time. Why is he on 3-lap old softs? Oh, because he pitted the... Oh, he must have been the reason for the caution, possibly. Anywho's. But Connor's on 4-lap old soft, so those are going to be shit. Those are going to go away so quick. But, I mean, if he can hold on to them, but... I don't know. I don't know. They've had a heat cycle in them. If the safety car is still out this lap, this is bullshit. Absolutely rubbish. Such bullshit. Like, Cody's... If I was this shit at my job, I would have been fired. How? Lux is P11 now as Stetter comes in for softs. He's took my advice. Not much to lose if you're that far back. You're still coming out ahead of TT as that guy put softs on this. Oh, EV. I don't know. I mean, he should catch a pack, but I don't know why. Anyways, they should have went green last lap. That's all I'm going to say about that. DRS could play a huge factor into this too. If we should have DRS for at least 1 lap. As long as everybody stays semi-behaved, I think Connor will probably be playing a little bit of team game, safety car in this lap, which is good. So Connor will probably be playing the team game, trying to hold up Repo, the Repo Depot. But, and then you got Gary, followed by Oshoots, who is just going to get his huge tallywhacker out and send it, hopefully. Kidding, because he's a kid. I don't know if it's huge. But it looks like he went, but then he's slow. Oh, not too bad of a start, not too bad. We got Gary the GOAT. Oh, they just tried to warm up his tires on that. But the front two basically got away fairly scot-free, so I don't think anybody's going to get to them. As we are watching everybody go through. So O shoots. Everybody just snaking down. A little bit of over defending as is that making the move? I think it was that Master Bear making the move? Or that Sawtail? I think it was Sawtail trying to make a move. Alright, so we got Master Barrel, Son shoots. Come on, shooter. Make up some ground here, get some but you have your teammate right behind you, and Master Bear thinks better of it. Connor has fallen right into the grasp of Gary the Goat. Probably his tires are shit. As Gary the Goat sets the fastest lap, 117.972, just tucked into his slipstream down the main straightaway here. Is he going to pull out at the last second? Oh, he does the old... Oh, he faked him. That was a good move. Easily. Wow. Okay, I take back the GOAT comment earlier because you are on fire as we have a yellow flag in Sector 1 as it is... Oh, shit, shoots. Looks like it's Mr. O shoots. Good little battles all the way through as we go back up to Gary the Goat. Looking to try to get MC Coder here on the last 2 laps of this race here in Mexico. But Gary the Goat has a penalty and MC Coder doesn't. Let's take a look and see the penalties here because this is going to decide. Oh, he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Alright, my GOAT comment stands. Unless you pull a 6-second gap in like 3 laps, I'm going to be really shit-shocked if you do that. Gary the Goat, another fastest lap, 117.728. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. As he's closing ever so slightly down the straightaway with the slipstream. Is he going to throw a Hail Mary? No, he's not this time. But he is really, really close coming out of the 3rd corner there, but he is charging. Let's get telemetry up now because I don't really care if anybody sees it. So Gary has 6% ERS and Coder has 37. So just in that section of game, oh, he was on it again, so just disappeared. But coming up to the DRS zone coming up, it's open. This is as stupid as DRS zone because I really don't think anybody could make a pass unless they had a huge run and somebody made a mistake. It's got to be one of the shortest in the F1 calendar. As Connor is defending with all of his life against Repo. Repo, I think, is going to get the better drive out of this corner as Connor's tires are dippity dog shit. He is on ERS. Look at that. Takes a wide corner and inside defending. I think he's going to get this move done. But he is also going to have DRS, so it should keep him ahead of him. Remus Tub disqualified from set parked in a dangerous location, so Remus Tub has spun and he's out of the race. But Gary the Goat, is he going to make this move? I don't know if he's going to make the move. It's not really worth it because it's the final lap of the race. And I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry, guys, because I just got the yellow and I got distracted. But anyways, as we're watching these two battle for the official DW, but I don't think Gary the Goat, I think he's got too much respect. He's not going to make the dive. Okay, I thought he was going to right there make the dive down the inside, but he didn't. As fireworks are already starting to go off in Mexico as they exit the stadium section, Gary the Goat gets a little bit sideways, and the checkered flag comes out. Jethro. I didn't want to go that way. Sawtail. Holy shit, everybody's finishing so quick. And Shooter finishes in 12th place, last of the finishers. Wow, that was a great race, guys. If you didn't tune in, you definitely missed a great race. Driver of the day is Connor 42 F1LR. I'll just call Connor, bud. Good job. Good job to everybody. As he's up on the podium there, grabbing his trophy for Mexico. Great drive by everybody. I just wanted to say I was really impressed by all the driving. Everybody clean. Clean as clean can be. I didn't see any questionable dive bombs. Didn't see any questionable moves whatsoever. Everybody was clean. So I congratulate everybody on that, because that's a very important thing in leagues that isn't seen too often. So kudos to everybody. As we got MC Coder followed by Repo, Gary the Goat with that 6-second time penalty drops him down to third. Connor in fourth, Master Bear top of the ERT in fifth, Sawtail, Freddy Boy, LMB 17, who had a horrific eventful day, but he definitely had a good drive. Social Antelope, Lux finishes P10. Oshoots P11, last of the actual finishers, I do believe. FGA Stinner in 12th, Safian Ardell, and I do believe there's one more. So, I just wanted to say this is Ducati signing off. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure this afternoon here in Canada, this evening if you are in Britain or wherever you're watching. I hope you have a great week, and enjoy the Mexico race that's coming up this weekend. It's quality tomorrow and race on Sunday. All right. God bless, guys, and take care.